Taking a look then, gents, at the situation. There's no changes to ground, so we'll skip over that one. Efforts undertaken by Ukrainian forces and UKSF partner forces has resulted in the capture of the town of Asino, which we currently find ourselves in, with only kilometres standing between friendly forces and the Vardakovo power station. It is vital that access to the town of Asino remains unchallenged. Intelligence gathered by Ukrainian reconnaissance units has resulted in the knowledge that a large-scale armoured counter-offensive is being planned by VDV and the enemy HQ. This has resulted in the requisition and formation of a large tank column, currently forming up 2 kilometres from the Vardakovo power plant, ready to reinforce its defensive units. Ukrainian commanders have requested that we, 7 Troop B Squadron 22 SAS, undertake various taskings in order to aid the early destruction of the incoming reinforcements. But I'm just going to go over for enemy forces. There's no change, but there's a couple of people that haven't been here yet. So we are still primarily up against Russian airborne forces and their attached arms. They are the the VDV are the airborne forces branch of the Russian armed forces. They are equipped with modern Russian small arms and anti-tank systems. They pose a significant mechanized and armored threat from VDV deployed vehicles. Even as an airborne unit, they do have their own tanks and mechanized vehicles. Enemy forces pose a significant artillery threat. The enemy force poses a minor air threat. Those assets are deployed elsewhere. Thus far, we are yet to see any air assets on this operation, but never say never. Enemy force is known to utilize minefields for area denial. If you reference your maps, you'll see that the minefields, which were previously large sections blocking off our movement towards the FLET, have now been subsequently diminished into a few spots yet to be cleared by Ukrainian forces. A couple of things to note while we're on the page. You'll note that the forward line owned troops and forward line enemy troops have both moved significantly, with the forward line owned troops now on the edge of Asino onto Highway 133. You'll also see that the forward line enemy troops remains basically unchanged, other than not basically unchanged, has been pushed back towards the Vardakovo power plant. We'll come back onto the map shortly. Moving back then onto our PDAs. It's a pain in the arse coming out of the maps into PDA, so I'll try not to do it too often. Going to look then at the friendly forces. 2-op remains the same, which is to utilise UKSF forces to fulfil commitments to Operation JUVO, that is under the NATO Special Operations HQ or NSHQ command. Our 1-up though is to assist Ukrainian ground forces in repelling a planned counter-offensive by Russian forces. Support on the ground is the commanding force within the area of operations. That is still the 93rd Mechanized Brigade. Someone's hot micing with their nose. Cease to do so. And then we have the 40th Tactical Aviation Brigade providing limited support because their main efforts are conducted in Bakhmut. Then on to fire support, we have the 446 Anti-Tank Artillery Battalion, which I'll go through with you on the map in a moment. They will be involved in today's operations. We also have the private company Aero Zvidica, I think that's how you say that, probably wrong, who are providing kamikaze drones for our use. That is where our SFC will come in today with the utilization of those drones. So that'll be 5-6 Alpha, Mr. Smudge. That will be your primary concern for the day. Attachments and detachments, we are still subordinate to the Ukrainian NATO Liaison Command in country. Nothing really for you to worry about during the op. Our mission then is to assist Ukrainian ground forces in repelling a planned counter-offensive by Russian forces. Say again, to assist Ukrainian ground forces in repelling a planned counter-offensive by Russian forces. Let's move down onto the next one. Slide 6 is our concept of operations. Step 1, we are to conduct reconnaissance. We're going to conduct main reconnaissance efforts to gather intelligence on the enemy force's strength and disposition, marked objective Hammerhead. That is the tank formation we are expecting to bolster the enemy force. Once we've done that and we have a good idea of what we're up against, our secondary objective is to secure an access road. We will neutralise any enemy forces in the position at objective Blacktip in order to secure an access road for the Ukrainian forces to engage enemy forces at objective Hammerhead. After we've done that, we are to move to an area that we're happy with and establish a base of fire. We will establish a base of fire to the flank of the main friendly forces' efforts in order to assist the engaging enemy forces at Objective Hammerhead. Finally, we will provide supporting fires / fire support. That will look something like the teams, so 2-1 and 2-2, providing fire support in sustained fire positions, whilst myself and Hall communicate with the artillery units placed further back behind the AO, and Mr. Smudge does his worst with those kamikaze drones. Finally, number 5 will take us into Exfil, where Bravo 2 ourselves are to return to Asino. Moving down then onto slide 7, mission tasks. Presently, it's a joint conduct. So whilst I sort of vaguely described what we might be doing in the the fourth part of the concept of ops, we are all to conduct the main effort. So there's no individual mission taskings right now. Coordinating instructions remain exactly the same as last time, and we are still on card alpha for rules of engagement. Slide 8. Dress, no changes there. Deniable operations, so no UK flags. Nothing that would give you away as being part of the United Kingdom Special Forces. Suppressors are required, as you'll see under the equipment. Weapons, we will need to take sustained fire capable mounted weapons. We can discuss that shortly. Anti-tank weaponry will also be required. Of course, we're going up against a tank column, so definitely going to need those. Ammunition is still being provided by the partnered forces and it's just outside the building, so you can grab that when necessary. Rations and water, no changes there. Required once every 4 hours, real time. Medical arrangements, actions on casualty, no change. One life operation, no medevacs. Troop HQ to issue medical personnel / CCP where required. Please pay attention to CCP markers this week. We had a couple of issues last time with CCPs not being used to their full potential. Casualty state is no longer persistent. That needs to be changed. Apologies. Nothing changed with CPERS. If we capture anybody, they are handed to the Ukrainian forces to deal with. Transport is not available to us. Any vehicles that are currently in the AO are being utilised by the Ukrainian forces on their own objectives. So we are unfortunately on our feet. And command and signals on the last slide. Chain of command is unchanged, as is the signals matrix. Does anybody have any questions?
No.
Cool. If I could ask you all then, gents, to reference your maps for me. We'll just take a quick look at the things we couldn't while I had that open. So, a few things to note. We are currently on 036116. You'll see the mechanised marker and my yellow pointer. Does anybody not see that? Brilliant. You will see that the bunkers have been moved now. You can see there are 2 bunker positions, 036116 and 034116. Both those and any buildings that don't look like they're falling apart are decent to get into if artillery comes in on the town of Asino during our time here. You do not need to concern yourselves with the MSR line, that is for artillery. A couple of other things then. So the road that we need to secure, you'll note that is at 039107. That's marked as objective black tip. You will also see that the anticipated tank column coming to reinforce the enemy forces at the power plant is at Hammerhead 044102. There is also an anticipated quick reaction force which is likely to come from the power plant. You'll see there are 2 infantry markers and a QRF symbol. That is likely to happen at the point of Hammerhead being attacked and hopefully not during us individually taking on Blacktip. Okay, I think it's relatively simple, but if anyone has any further questions, let me know. Good stuff. All right, you know the score, gents. Go and grab your kit. Get with your patrol commanders, and then Trident and Hall. If you can just, Trident, Hall, and Smokey. If you guys can stay behind, and the rest of you go start getting your kit sorted.
Anything specific you want me to get?
Just the general assault kit, mate, and then I'll sort you out with those drones shortly. You're familiar with their use, aren't you?
No.
Okay, it's just like flying a helicopter, but you can dive bomb it into an enemy target.
Water, will you? I can certainly do that.
Roger.
Perfect.
Just based on your
Hey, we'll have less of that.
Alright, cool. Get yourselves on whispering.
Tell him I'm on radio.
He's on radio, mate.
You on whispering?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Smokey, can you hear me? Cool, awesome. Alright, does anybody have any further questions, concerns, suggestions, so on?
Suggestions? I was just talking to my guys about it.
you know the QRF force coming in from the west.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, depending on the amount of force in which the power plant has, and you know, if we're able to take out Hammerhead swiftly, or
I've got
maybe
DEMs as
not
well,
so
but
swiftly,
I'm
if
not
that's the
following
case,
that infantry
we
roads.
could have one patrol set up DEMs
We
on
just don't have
either of the
anything,
roads,
really.
and then obviously
fine,
once
that's fine.
they do come in,
So
set them
as
off.
long
That's
as
just
we've
a
got
suggestion,
managers,
a quick idea I
So
had.
it's a fair point. The issue with that is if you can hear the fire and the artillery going off
Yes.
behind us,
Take-
that is
well,
current
take Grady
operations
as well,
taking
mate,
place
'cause when they
between
go
the
down to the
Ukrainians
roads,
assaulting the
taking
power
out
plant. So
Okay,
they're in
fine.
basically a sustained combat position
Okay.
in this area vaguely. I
Yep.
mark that out for you. So it's really not our concern, I'm afraid.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
Decent idea, but not something we'll be on tasking for. Any other suggestions?
So just confirm, there are enemy in the location of Black Tip,
That's correct, yes, and we're to clear that road so that friendly forces can move
Okay.
through
And-
to attack Hammerhead.
and we're attacking Hammerhead once they come down or up to Black Tip.
Laff,
Are
you
we
covering
setting an
meds
ambush?
as well?
So I would just I'm sorry, I don't want to be
Roger.
facetious, but if you just check if you open up your PDA again and just go to the concept of ops, that should clarify. I appreciate there's a few moving parts to it, but if you take a look at that, that should clarify the order of things.
Hang on.
If we all open that and then we can I can answer any questions on it. It's on slide. What is the concept of ops gone?
Yeah, got it. I don't know what slide number it is. 6.
6, yeah.
So, Recce, secure the road, establish a base of fire to the flank of the main friendly forces' efforts to assist in engaging.
So if I mark it out on the map, that might make things slightly clearer as well. So if we're moving from Asino, if you follow my black line here, so we're moving from Asino
Hang on a
initially.
second.
Should do that. I've got fucking nose in my back, so.
This is not a solid plan of movement, but if you imagine we're moving from Asino,
Yeah.
then we're going to go over to Recce Hammerhead. So let's say we do Recce from here.
Yeah.
As soon as we've done the Recce, we're then to move over and clear the access road.
Yeah.
We're then to probably most likely return to our Recce point and provide supporting fire on a flank, while the friendly forces move down the highway to attack Hammerhead from the cross junction.
Oh no, so they're basically,
Right,
if they
so-
move their way up there, we just nail them from the...
Exactly.
Right.
Which is why I
So
want us to bring sustained fire weapons.
right. So we are setting up an ambush, albeit in a different
Essentially,
area.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we're essentially working as the kill team for an ambush, but we don't have. As far as we can tell, this is a convoy in position. This isn't a convoy incoming. You know, this is a
Yeah.
tank column waiting to move in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hopefully that clears. I appreciate it's a relatively convoluted concept.
Yeah. So the other thing is, I've only 3 men in my patrol.
You do.
Including yourself.
I mean, it's not really a huge issue because we're not really doing anything in divided force at all. So,
Okay.
yeah, just if you command your 3.
If
try
so,
to
we
have
can
it if
have
you got-
Hussein, and then
No, I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm good.
Hussein a badge member for you now, mate. He's a
okay,
callsign
great.
member, so
Cool.
not interchangeable anymore, I'm afraid.
Oh, chest here. Do I need to grab
Okay,
that?
cool.
Yeah, just grab that.
Any other
grab a chest
suggestions
shield,
or
grab
questions?
saline,
What AT are we taking?
What's available is endlaws and javelins, so that's what we need to be taking. I appreciate there's a full arsenal out there, but endlaws and or javelins. It's a
Okay.
shame we don't have a vehicle really, so ideally every man needs to bring an anti-tank weapon.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. Get that. And the preference is,
Grady.
it's got to be javelin, hasn't it?
gun
I prefer
delta?
javelin just because it's a bit more. The people generally tend to hit the target quicker, not quicker, but more efficiently with javelin.
Well, also it's tanks.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're taking them as a contingency really. Whilst we are there to initially recce, with our primary concern is
Gonna
clearing
take a
Black
seal
Tip
of
before we
smoke.
start engaging Hammerhead. So for all we know, by the time we're back in position for sustained fire, most of the tanks have been dealt with. We might just find ourselves fighting infantry. But what we don't want to do is be caught short without anti-tank.
Right. Okay. That's it's extra weight to carry, but okay.
It is. If there were vehicle, I mean, I'm quite happy to make it slightly easier for us and just say we can take a couple of shitty vehicles, you know.
A couple of Land Rovers.
Yeah, well, maybe not. Yeah, something like that.
And the SF positions you're talking about, those are already set up, are they?
They're not, no. So we'll need to bring mounted weapons for those, and we need to make sure again that we're not giving ourselves away as Western forces there. So we'd get away with like 50 cal HMGs or Dushkas. We wouldn't get away with Jimpies because I can't see those being used in Ukrainian theatre very often.
So why don't we...
Maybe use Dushkas for ambush.
Well, it's just for sustained fire. I mean, to be fair, we could just settle 2 Dushkas. One per patrol. Battlefields.
Yeah, exactly. Just have
Just
all,
do
yeah.
that.
And we're carrying them, or they'll be vehicle borne?
No, we'll bring vehicles, otherwise we're not going to be able to carry anti-tank and Dushkas.
Yeah, exactly.
Try and do a recce mission with Dushkas on our backs. So that could be much fun. Alright, cool. I'll sort us. I will go and quote-unquote requisition a couple of vehicles and a couple of Dushkas for us to take. I will sort out the anti-tank and the vehicles. Well, Hall and I will anyway. And you guys just focus on your individual teams and their individual gear.
Yeah.
We're very unlikely going to go into night time on this. It's going to be a day mission, so don't worry too much about MPGs. But do just make sure everyone's got a suppressor on. And then the only thing left for us to discuss is initial movement onto the reconnaissance position. Does anywhere stand out to any of you as a place where we could get good eyes on for objective Hammerhead?
What's camp?
I mean, this...
Well,
That's
it's got
what
to
I
be
was
there,
saying.
yeah.
It's gotta be, isn't it?
Right,
Providing that exists.
Firing the
Well, yeah. That's a very good question.
I mean, again, this is quite interesting as well. Whatever that is that is that defilade or is that water?
Texture.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's just a
I mean,
map
that, yeah,
texture.
that looks like it goes down a little bit, but you never know, it might just be a fence. And if
Yeah.
we can get, if we want to get closer, then this is alright.
If we recce from 3
Design
positions
way round.
as well, right, we get a wider spread. So if we put,
Just one.
say for instance, a team here, a team here, and a team here, that might do the trick. Actually, I'd rather have one here in this gap. So say those 3 positions there.
Or just no, or you could just keep the same, but just split off the team and have them back. I don't know. I mean, it's just an idea, but yeah.
This team that you,
This is just going to be really low bushes.
yeah,
Like non-existent trees.
This area here is no more useful for recce than this area here. It's got the
Okay,
same line of
fine.
sight,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
closer to the enemy.
so these aren't tall trees.
Well, we don't know until we get there, do we? I'll mark out some RVs in a moment for vehicle movement. Means we'll have to do standard convoy drills. Also means we'll be moving relatively close to minefields. We'll try and give them a wide berth, but you don't want to be driving too close to the enemy troop line. So what we're probably going to have to do is come out the back of the town of Casino, come round the back of the minefields, and come straight through this way. Maybe do a stop short with the vehicles around here. I know we can't come in because we need to bring up the.
Why don't we put tip the vehicles into this bit here?
Yeah, you can do. It's just open fields. We'll have to come round even further, I think, like so. I'll
If we
mark
put
up
them in
our
here
views.
before these, like, 'cause we don't want to go, we don't want to be driving in here if there's potentially tanks here. They'll fuck us.
Well, they won't see us if these tree lines exist, but if we come straight across an open field, we'll get seen from enemies over here.
Yeah, fair enough.
And at black tip, and if we compromise ourselves onto black tip before we've even had the chance to clear it, then we're in some hot water. I'll mark up RVs, and once you guys come back, if you take a look at the RVs, if you've got any concerns or want to change anything, just let me know.
Okay, great.
Alright, alright, cool, go get you guys
Quickly,
some vehicles and Dushkas and shit.
IC wise, should I be carrying a javelin or any AT or not?
No AT, none of
No
you should be bringing AT, it'll
Right,
get,
okay.
getting packed into the vehicles.
Right, wicked. Yeah, great. Full stuff.
Okay, this is just saying. I got 6.
And if you quickly look at your maps, the rough plan is that we'll be leaving here. If you can see my yellow dot in vehicles, coming around here, and we'll be looking for a vehicle hide potentially here. The vehicles will have both AT and SF weapon systems.
Okay.
41 kilos.
These 3 dots that are here, are locations where we'll look at Hammerhead.
Okay.
Yeah. But also bear in mind that we've also got to clear black tip as well.
Just a fun fact.
Yeah.
These 150 boxes are
to secure that road.
Sorry to interrupt, mate, but you were speaking very loudly.
Oh, am I? Sorry.
Yeah, that's all good, mate.
I'll turn it down.
Cheers, laddie.
Let me just turn it down to half-ish volume. That should be all right. So, by the way, Lukey, I did take a chest seal, some TXA, and a Goidel tube, and a King LT. Yeah.
tourniquets 4 off.
Alright.
Okay, good.
So you all got.
We've all got suppressors on. That's it really. What we're waiting for now is for command to tell us what vehicles we've got, which they're trying to get at the moment, and then which of these locations, whether we're going to them individually, or we're going to go to at them together, because of course we're only a team of 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it really. We've all got our kit, Mr. Reaper. These look like the vehicles that we're going to be taking.
Tigers.
Ooh.
Russian vehicles. Interesting.
Yeah.
Should be better now.
May as well deliver the driver's brief to everyone just in case we do get contacted en route. Alright, cool. Alright, just to go over the plan in its entirety then, gents. So if you open up your maps, you'll see that we are currently on, I'll just put the, we're currently at 036-116. We need to come out of here and follow the RVs, Alpha through Golf, which will take us around the minefields, which I know is a bit of a pain in the arse, but we'll know we're halfway there without blowing up when we pass our friendly artillery units at RV1 Delta, RV1 Echo, Foxtrot and Golf, at which point we'll then move pretty much as the crow flies through the tree line onto the stop short marker, ignoring the ERV. Hopefully we don't have to use that. We'll then split into the following groups. 2-1 will go to observation post Alpha, 2-0 at Bravo, and 2-2 at Charlie. Alright, this is purely reconnaissance until we are told otherwise, so I don't want to see anybody getting engaged or anybody engaging the enemy. Okay, start planning how you might do it in the future, but don't start firing bullets until we are ready to do so. Okay, timings then, let's just go through the driver's brief very quickly. Just on the route, but timings, ideally we want to try and get there for around 21:15 real time. I can't see it taking us any longer than that, but if it does for any reason, we will adjust accordingly. Groupings and spacing, we're primarily going through pretty dense forest, so I ideally want to see everybody at around a 50 meter spacing with a speed limit, let's say around no more than 40 kilometers per hour, which I think is relatively slow in ARMA terms, so should be able to get away with it. But lead Vic, just obviously drive at the speed that you feel is safe, and Vic 2 can follow on accordingly. Comms will be channel 3 as always for the vehicle net, so any drivers on that or vehicle commanders if you so wish. Vehicle march will be Vic 1 is 2-1 and 2-0 in the first Vic, and then 2-2 in the rear Vic. Actions on short halts and hides, we will form a linear hide if we need to. I can't imagine we will need to at any point. If we are contacted or come under ambush, we are to push through where possible, or return to a previous rendezvous if necessary, although I can't imagine that will be the case, so try where possible to push through. IED and mine strike is unfortunately quite likely because we are passing by 4 zones of minefields on the way. If the vehicles go down and we are not in contact as a result of it, but we have been hit by a mine, we have to halt the vehicles and deal with the situation. If one Vic goes down in a mine strike and we are contacted / ambushed, we are to push through with the remaining vehicles onto the next RV. There are no obstacles or crossings that I know of. No likelihood of road traffic accidents or breakdowns, although I think everybody should have a toolkit in their car if necessary. And upon arrival at the stop short marker, we will dismount and move to our OPs on foot, and then we can move up the vehicles afterwards if we need to. Any questions? Right, off we got. Get the cargo seat.
Radio check vehicle 2.
Vic 1, okay.
Just for clarification, if we do come into contact and I need to stand up,
Yeah.
would I do that?
Out.
This is an armoured vehicle.
We're ready when you are, Smokey.
Yeah,
That'd be
if we do get contacted, is our gunner able to stand up and return fire, or do you want him to stay hunkered down?
Yeah, push through to the next RV, but yeah, return fire by all means.
Okay, so there you go, stand up.
Okay, we'll do.
I mean, you've been pushing through so quickly,
Vic
you won't
2,
get a chance, I
stand
think.
by, stand
Okay,
by.
fine.
Vic 1, on the move now.
In fact, I'm going to be atypical, couldn't change my mind. Don't do that, because like, as Smokey said, we're in an armoured Vic, and what's the point? Unless we get hit by an RPG and you know your
Realistically,
gun
it was
rounds
just
aren't
that
going to
if
do
you needed
anything.
it, I didn't know the control.
Alright, it'd be double control, I would have thought, to, or scroll and turn
I don't
out.
think I'm going to be able to drive this, and you're going to have to go on to 3.
I've got
Yeah,
that.
Big
roger.
one, right.
I've got
You,
it.
yeah, good man, thank you.
You right?
You gotta have to navigate trees soon as well, Smokey. You're paying
Yeah.
an ass.
That's it. Into the tree line to get to the stop short, gents.
That's it. We're in.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's get a full dismount here then.
Full dismount or end fence.
Big one, stop.
Bravo, call signs 2-0. Can you get your guys to push out to the edges of this tree block, and just scout around for any enemy presence? Out.
Williams West.
So pushing on to stop short, OPA.
Right, fellas, I'll be leading us out when we go.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Everyone is teleporting all over the place.
Everyone's what, sorry?
Everyone is teleporting all over the place.
Alright.
Thinking about resetting my stuff.
Feel free,
Yeah,
mate,
Scally.
to leave and come back if it helps.
Yeah, I'll
Happy
try.
to teleport you
This
back
is-
here, like.
This is really unplayable.
Yeah, fair enough, man.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right,
Roger.
Roger Lukey. See you soon. Did you get that, Mr. Repond?
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to be coming back. So it's
Yep.
me, then
I'm
you.
gonna ask 2-2 to push off to their marker
Okay.
and then we'll follow on from them.
We're not going for the stop short first, no?
We're at the stop shot, aren't we?
Not quite, no.
About 50
Okay.
that way.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's push on to the stop shot. I'd rather leave the vehicles on the edge of this tree block.
Okay.
Want to lead off?
All right. Hello, Bravos. This is 2-1. Moving to stop short. Time now. Out.
Oh, apologies.
Get out the bush.
Fucking.
Anybody else got that audio?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Get in the bushes,
Coming
gents.
vehicle.
Pull back.
Oh, did you?
Fuck, I'm stuck in the fucking bush.
Pull back. All Bravo call signs, pull back to the vehicles. We're gonna move back.
Fucking bushes.
Don't bunch up, lads. If I could still spread out.
Right.
I'm hit pretty bad.
You good, Smoke?
Yeah, I just need medical.
Sterling down.
I'm sorting myself. It's all right.
Roger.
But is the rest of you AOD around the vehicle?
Yeah, serve some sort of security. Yeah, we're gonna try and find.
Fuck
Now.
me.
Fucking javelin from the vehicle. What is it first?
2-0 back up.
Yeah.
Let's push back to the vehicles. Get back to the previous. We're gonna pull 3 RVs back.
3 RVs back.
Smoke. Get round back of that
thanks.
vehicle.
Right, get yourselves in the
Right.
vehicle, gents. Get yourselves in the vehicles.
Mr. Repond. Mr. Repond.
Just for me.
Yeah, when you're ready, as soon as you're in, what I need you to do is to sort out your sort out my medical for me. Mr. Repond, did you hear that?
Sort your medical.
Yeah.
Alright, gents, that's our recce mission fucked. Let's pull back some RVs.
Who did that?
Roger. Hello, all Bravos. This is Bravo 2-1. We are prepared to move. Mr. Hall, are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. Sterling, you in?
Yeah, I'm
Sterling, you
in.
in?
All in, all in.
Okay.
Roger, you in, ain't you?
All in.
Right, I've somehow lost my
Bravo
backpack
1
with all
moving
my
now.
meds in.
Out.
You're right. I think
Right,
well, you can't use it when you're in the
I've just
thingy.
packed you up.
Ah.
I'm gonna do some more now.
Yes.
Roger.
Does Echo?
I'm going to give you.
All Vic, stop. Now at RV
Spoken.
Echo. Out.
Right, ARD, gents.
We need to get a vehicle hide sorted. Bring these vehicles up into a hide.
Just side by side will do it, I think.
Oh, Smoke, you're still fucking bleeding, mate. You need to pack.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Okay.
Fucking hell.
Stay
Got-
there.
So I was just looking at the in the
What was that?
van, see
What
if
was
my,
that?
I just heard some rounds go off.
Yeah, so did I. But
Yeah,
they
to
were
our east.
suppressed.
Yeah.
ND.
So that's what I mean.
No.
Stay there, mate. I'm just going to give you some.
Do you need any more saline, Smoke, or not?
Yeah, I don't
If
know
you've got a
where-
250, that'd
I'm
be
looking
good.
in the back of the vehicle, but my bag's not there.
I don't know.
Contact on us.
Right.
Roger. Start engaging it, mate.
Fucking hell. There you go. You should have a saline on you, alright?
Okay.
If you got, yeah, you go ahead of that.
I'm gonna get around this side and set up.
Hey, Roger. Start giving some fucking pain. Ah, he's back.
Who's that prone over there?
What is it?
Come here. Come to me.
Somebody
Over.
prone, bearing.
Yeah, he's looked down.
What's the situation there, Charlie?
I have no fucking clue. All I heard was contact from site.
Watch and shoot. Watch and shoot. Who's fucking firing at trees, man? Holy shit.
What's your status?
We need to just
How
pull
are you?
back long enough that we can try and attempt that again without them all fucking being woken up to it. Try it, can you come over, mate?
Sadly, I'm not
Yep.
home, so I have
Smoky
improvised a
can
little
come
bit.
over.
Roger. On my way. Oh, why do I do that?
Okay, cool. You with us, Smokey?
Is that
There
you
he is.
standing up? Yeah.
Right, cool. Just very, very slight change of plan. So clearly, assuming what happened there is someone got seen. It's no one's fault really. It was broad daylight, and it's it is what it is. So the route was fine all the way in until we got into past the stop short marker. Now at that point we were exposed to the tanks. So when we come back onto RV1 Foxtrot, ignore RV1 Golf and just hook the tree line on the way around. The new ERV is obviously where it is. At the stop short marker, linear hired 2 close vehicles because we're going to use them for resupply, and then move off on foot to OP 21, 20, and 22, which are now significantly closer to each other than they were before. We're going to try and keep it tight knit. If we get contacted at all, nobody is to return fire. We are to return to the ERV, to the SS marker, and repeat the process back to Foxtrot, back to Echo. Right, we are on a wrecking mission. We're not there to engage. I appreciate that someone took the quick decision to put a javelin down, but we're now 1 anti-tank weapon down for the rest of the op. Whether it was needed or not, we'll talk about in debrief, I suppose. But yeah. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, cool. Same order of march then. 2-1 in the lead. Let's get mounted back up if everyone's good to go, and we'll head back off.
Roger. Leave, actually. Are we ready to go, Mr. Sterling?
Yep.
Okay.
So you ready?
Load up, fellas.
Get loaded in, mate.
Lukey.
Right, you guys in.
Okay.
No.
Trying to get in, but for some reason.
Hall in. Sterling in.
Yeah, gonna
Okay.
bring your head in.
I'm in.
All in.
Roger.
Just tell them we're about to move.
Reapon, bring your head in, mate.
Oh,
Vic 1 is moving.
I should be in.
No, you're not.
So
Standing up.
bearing 160 we want.
Yeah.
Got your bullet.
There's a tiny little inlet in the bushes here. Just set the vehicles up in this. Yeah.
Facing outwards.
Yeah, Yeah, ideally, yeah.
There we go.
Facing out, Vic 2. Oh yeah, these are definitely designed by a Russian, aren't they?
Ready
Be
for
good
all
to
out?
dismount.
Full dismount.
Linear hard trying to make pull your vehicle next to ours.
Roger.
That's weird.
Right, 2-1. Move off to your OP marker, please.
Not working, mate.
Right, fellas, on me. We're going to move to the 2-1 marker.
Come on, gents,
Roger.
get that vehicle over.
Hello, all Bravos. This is Bravo 2-1. Moving now to OP site. Over.
2-0. Roger. Out.
Stay with me, fellas.
Yep.
On you. Last man moving.
Right, fellas, just
Hello, 2-0
hold
Alpha. This is 2-2
at
Alpha.
this
Message
cornfield.
over.
2-0. Send it over.
2-2 Alpha. Would you like us to take the javelins with us or leave them within the VIX? Over.
Leave them.
2-0. Negative. We're not to engage on the recce mission, mate, so as long as they're near us for contingency, I'm happy with that. Over.
2-2 Alpha. Roger. Out.
Hello, 2-0-2-1, over.
2-0. Send it over.
2-1, our OP site puts us at the edge of a cornfield, which we can't see over. Are we free to advance forward, over?
2-0. Roger. I'd rather you advance right or left as opposed to forward, so if you can adjust yourselves in the tree line, but don't push outside of it. Over.
Yeah. 2-1, the cornfield stretches all the way through here. We're going to have to push through to the tree line from the OP marker, over.
2-0, Roger. Push yourselves to the south. Wrong. To the... Wait one.
Never reached, did we?
2-0, Roger. I've got you on ATAC now. Push yourselves forward. Sorry, through the cornfield into the tree line. Over.
2-1, Roger, out. Okay, fellas, let's keep moving forward.
Okay.
Roger.
Last man moving.
Okay, let's have a baseline on me, bearing 212. Where's Lukey?
Just
Oh,
here on the
lovely.
left.
Good, good, happy. Right, let's just push up slowly.
Or Bravo call signs. Just regular ATAC markings for recce. Over.
Right, I
2-2
can't,
Alpha. Roger. Out.
See, fuck all.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, me
Hello,
neither.
2-0.
Nothing.
This is 2-1. This site, we can't see anything at all, over.
2-0, Roger. Nor can we, so it's a case of manoeuvring around the tree line until we all find a position we're comfortable with. You are free to move within a LOE, which I will mark time now. Over.
2-1, Roger, awaiting your LOE marker, out. Right, fellas, we're going to be able to have a little bit of latitude here. There is a bit of a defilade in front of us. I'm kind of hoping that we can
Or Bravo
we
call
can grip
signs,
that.
LOE markers left and right of the OP positions. You are free to manoeuvre within those LOEs to gain a better position. Over.
2-1,
Alpha, Roger.
Roger, out. Right, fellas, let's just move forward to the edge of this defilade to see what's there. Anyone see anything?
Lots of grass.
Fellas, see the tree line to our left side. Let's move over to that.
got you covered, bro.
Yeah.
Anything smoke?
Negative. Ah, yes, I do. Bearing bearing 200. Approximately 250. 3 MBTs in the open.
Seen. Those are the ones. I'm checking the left side, more to the right. I don't see anything on them.
No, I do see the patrol though. Let me just get range on that. Two oh one 368.
Roll, you're talking the one southwest.
I'm now marking them.
Roger.
You also note the vehicle behind the tanks that the patrol's going around.
Negative. Is that to the front or the rear?
It's at 198 from my position on this tree. It looks like maybe a troop carrier or something similar. I can only see the front.
Right, hang on.
One, two,
I'm looking for this
three.
troop carrier.
You come and stand by this tree. A bit further out, you'll just
Oh, I
see
see
it.
it. Yeah, that's a lorry, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah,
Just
I
coming to
can't
your
really...
right.
Yeah. And then as we look further down the road, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks.
Those were already marked.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't got an ATAC. I'm old school.
Oh yeah.
That troop carrier is just a truck, isn't it?
I can't tell from here.
Lukey, can you get eyes on for me? It is hidden, but
Come on, you.
as a matter of fact, there's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them, yeah. They look like soft covered vehicles. At
Yeah.
least the second one on the left, the right one I can see.
Okay. Let me just get this one. Right. Okay, fellas, I think we've seen all we can see. What say you?
Yeah, I agree.
We've got the infantry moving around that column, yeah, that I've signed between 12:59 and 13:08, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Up and down.
All right.
Mark the border.
02021. I think we've seen all we can see. We're on our way back to you. Over.
0 Bravo, Roger. Thanks.
Okay, fellas, let's go. Use this wood block. Let's go, fellas. Use this wood block.
Roger. Roger. Last man moving.
2021, we are now at the stop short at the vehicles, over.
2-0, roger. Out to you. Hello, 2-2 Alpha. Send sitrep, over.
2-2 Alpha, Cypriot is, we are moving south at a bearing of 178.
My concern, fellas, is
Break.
using those javelins with only
We're
one
trying
person
to
using them.
find a better position
This is gonna
to
cause
mark
me to help.
enemy
5
positions. So
MBTs.
far we can see 1
4.
BTR and 2 times patrols going north and south.
4 javelins. Sorry, I've got comms in the other ear. We've got 4 javelins.
2-0, roger. Just
and
gonna
1
check ATAC for your
CLU,
markings.
obviously.
We'll be moving up to your position shortly. We'll bring a Vic up with you, because we're going to need to deal with contact here.
So I'm just concerned about reloading.
Well,
yeah, I'll come
my concern would be the second we fire, we're just going to come under all hell anyway.
Roger, out.
Yeah.
And we've not got the stuff to fight back while they're having a reload.
Sorry, and too close.
Yeah.
Engagement would be.
I can confirm this is our
Agents.
It is indeed. Smokey's marker. Alright, cool. Did you get a good strength assessment from where you were? We didn't really, I mean, we could see 5 MBTs from our position.
Yep, 5 MBTs, 2 support vehicles, light-skinned trucks, and probably 2 sections worth of enemy patrolling left and right. Couldn't see the couldn't see whether or not the MBTs were manned,
Right,
which is a concern. If their crews are in them, we're in trouble when that first javelin goes off.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Okay.
Plus, it's pretty close.
I think what I'm going to have to do, because time permitted, we are probably running quite short now. 2-2 are over at 2-2 are over at Blacktip, conducting recce. If the strength assessment is low enough that they can deal with it themselves, I might have them deal with it, and we'll begin to set up sustained fire positions on the OP markers. Just because I don't think there's enough time for us all to head over to Blacktip, engage the enemy there, and then head back to the OPs. It's just essentially 2 assaults, and 1 assault's going to take forever if we all go and do it. Thoughts?
My concern would be, you're talking about taking on Hammerhead, are you?
We won't be taking on Hammerhead alone.
All right.
Yeah. We're setting up our sustained fire position to provide fire support to the Ukrainians. As soon as 2-2 has dealt with Blacktip, the Ukrainians will roll on through. It's two mechanized platoons moving on. So as long as we can do our best with the javelins and our best with the kamikaze drones, and Hall and I will be calling in artillery from the OPs, plus 2 Dushkas for any, there's plenty going on.
Yeah.
So we're helping the Ukrainians quite significantly.
Yeah.
And we just need to stand by for the QRF, or potential QRF at least, from the west.
Okay. My concern is those MBTs. If they are manned, or even if they're unmanned, they can be very quickly manned, and those guns turn towards us. Once that first shot goes off, it is very, very close.
It is. But unfortunately, that's the task at hand. I'm afraid there's no way for us to avoid engaging the MBTs.
Okay. No chance of getting a second CLU, at least.
No, there's 1 CLU per Vic, isn't there? And they've took their Vic with. Oh no, their Vic's here.
No, their Vic's here.
So take the other.
As long as
Vic
they didn't
CLU.
take
Let me radio through to 2-2, because this is all dependent on whether their strength assessment means they can engage by themselves.
Yeah, roger.
Hello 2-2, this is 2-0. Message over.
User Alpha, send over.
2-1, we're just discussing the battle plan now.
2-0, we are discussing the potential for you to engage Blacktip as a WANA, depending on the strength assessment. Are you able to ascertain the strength of the enemy at Blacktip? Over.
And we will take on the tanks.
Not at this current time, but with me double checking, yes, I'll be able to get a strength of the enemy force for you, if you're happy to wait. Over.
2-0, roger. Question being whether you can clear Blacktip as a single unit, or need support from 2-0 and 2-1. Over.
2 Alpha, roger. We'll let you know. Out.
We're just waiting on a decision from
CLUs, we'll have a
2-2 whether or
suicide
not
drone
they
on there
can
as well,
take
so that'll
on
be 3
their
MBTs down within a few
target.
seconds.
Yeah,
Okay.
just sticky bombs.
Right, fellas, listen up. What we're going to do is we're going to take
Hello,
Dishka
2-2, this is 2-0.
out this
Send message, over.
wagon. We're then going to set that up on site. We're then going to have to come back and pick up the javelins and as many CLUs as we can carry.
Do you want to go help out those gents with the carrying of shit?
Yeah.
Hello,
Oh, we're going to do it in a one-er.
Yeah, I can, so what do you want?
Yeah, you may as well.
We believe,
Right, fellas, we're going to do it in a
while
waller.
we can engage this enemy force
Roger.
as a one-up.
Right, let's
It only appears to be
let's get
two
this cargo
patrols,
out.
heading north and south. Over.
Everybody take a
Can you see?
bearing 203.
Trap. The ground coming this way.
Yeah, I know. Bearing
Yeah,
203.
that's
See
fine,
them?
mate. It was just a wisp.
Bearing 203. Do you see them? Bearing 203.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Is that all
Yeah.
of them? Is it?
There is a total of 5
Oh,
and
there we
2
go.
support vehicles to the rear.
There's actually there's that 5. There's also another 5 or 6 ahead of it.
Again, didn't see them.
They're on the ATAC.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna need more javelins.
Well, yeah.
But we're going to need 2 positions, I think. So Smokey, we were here. We were over on
Hang
the
on.
map over at.
I saw those and I thought that they were just an addition on the. I thought they were just. They were marking our position, as it were, incorrectly,
No,
but obviously not.
No. So So we were here and we could just about see those ones at the back and there. I don't think it's a viable. I don't know if this is a viable position to see those at the front there.
Right.
That one is.
Yeah.
But that's fucking close. I reckon if we go over that side. Oh shit.
Where are you going?
Over there.
Right. So you want us to go on the other side there?
It's going to be this side, yeah, and I think we should be able to see the ones that are here anyway. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
How are we gonna do this?
we're going to move back around
Yeah. Move
in a
back around.
U. Yeah. So let's go, fellas.
Roger.
Smokey, if we carry on from the top of this along all the way along.
Yeah, we're gonna go left now.
Yeah, and then don't go left again down that next tree line.
Oh right. Okay.
Just carry on.
Okay. We'll then miss out those on the left, won't we?
No, I think we can possibly see them. I'm pretty sure I saw them from where you were, where I was. Otherwise we're gonna have to basically dig 2 positions, aren't we?
Yeah.
I can't believe that round came straight over my head. It was mental. So this is our position. And you could just about see, I mean you can see them if you stand up basically.
I can see the patrol.
Oh yeah, I can see them.
If you move further west, you can get even better view and more cover as well.
Yeah.
2-0 Alpha, this is 2-2 Alpha, Miss Trevor.
There's also a infantry fighting vehicle off directly to our south.
Yeah.
Well, there was.
2-0, send message over. 2-2 Alpha, black tip is secured. I'll say again, black tip is secured.
Yeah, I see the IFV.
Would you like us to
you can't see you, so I can't
try
see
to
the tanks
destroy
that you
this
hit.
wire
You
and
can use
sandbag?
No.
Okay.
We'll have to split it up, I guess.
There's one off to the
2-0,
right as well, isn't it?
Roger.
To the
See
west,
if
there's
they're
one cooking
able
off,
to
and
be
then there's another one
moved
to the left of that. That
for your interactions. Over.
Right. I think we're gonna have to set you set a team up on that other
Alpha,
side,
Roger,
and I'll
out.
set a team up on here.
Okay.
So we'll set up a disc on each. I'll just make sure Sterling's aware. Sterling, we can't see all of the tanks from either position of Smokies or the one we were at, so we're just gonna have to set up 2 separate positions of where we were originally, or just slightly to the west of it, and where Smokies is. Is that all right with you?
Book, do you have the console on you? Secondary front?
Hello,
Yeah.
2-2, this is 2-0.
Cool. Basically scrolled, pressed assembled, or ace interaction, but here
Okay.
I have
Done.
none.
Where is it?
Here. I'll put the track down so you can try it all together. Here you go. I can't do it for some.
gun bag, tripod bag. Right, okay. Just gonna put my bag down for a second, Lukey. See if that works.
Right.
I'm gonna drop this ammo by the entrenchment.
Trying to.
Here we go. Done.
Thing about.
How the hell did you do it?
Can't tell you, it's classified.
I've picked up 4 boxes and it's only let me put 3 down.
Okay, well that's fine. What
You
we
will
need to
load the
do
other
now
one.
is to just carry this.
Area towards the.
Right. That's ammo handling. Has somebody got it already?
Yeah,
Let's see
I
if they
have it.
have. Right, just push it forward.
Okay.
See if it gets over the bun line, as it were. Yeah,
It should be fine.
we good?
A bit. Yeah, that'll be
Right, let's get all
should
the ammunition up by it.
Yeah, it's already up there.
Fantastic. Now,
We moved here.
now we need to
Where's
get
the-
these we need to get these javelins up and ready.
Roger.
Right, I have no
And I
idea
need-
how to do these
I need my
javelins.
bag. Hang on. Lukey, where's my bag? Did you see it?
No.
Ah, that means I've got no freaking radio. I've got no
You want my radio?
I've got no comms. Hang on. Right, let me just quickly sort this out.
Yeah.
Radios. 3, open, 10. 10.
Just tell them you got nicked by game.
Hello 20 Alpha. This is 21 Alpha. Technical message over.
20, send it over.
21 Alpha. I put my backpack down and it has disappeared when I assembled the Dishka. I don't know if you can see anywhere around me if it's disappeared into the earth or something. Over. What the fuck is that?
They are fucking active.
Oh yeah, they're live.
Tanks are not moving though.
No, they're not.
I'm happy.
Right.
Right, we'll just stay like this. Let smoke get sorted out, and then we'll
Just
see what he decides.
Just waiting for them to. Just waiting
Yeah.
for him. Right. Let's try and move these javelins up.
Where do you want them?
I've got one. I've got one to the right side of the trench system.
Okay, I'll stick one on the left.
Yeah. So we've got a total of 4. Hang on. That's
Taking
shots.
Fuck. Oh no, I thought I was down then. It's fine. It glitched. Oh, what the fuck? Done.
Hello 20. This is 21 Alpha. We are now under fire. Over.
20, roger. You're free to engage enemy. Over.
We're free to engage, fellas.
Gonna
I'm gonna
fucking
take
tell
the
me
50
twice.
cal.
Yeah. Assemble
keep them
javelin.
suppressed.
Got it.
And the javelin, yeah?
Yeah. Got it.
Pick one. Or do you want to have fun with the?
Shit. Remind me how to get.
Fuck the earphones.
Put yourself into thermal vision.
Yeah, I've done
first.
that.
Then you have to tap, hold, tap. Find the tablet, hold,
Yeah,
tap,
got
and
it.
you hear
Find the
beep.
tablet. Having trouble. I'm having trouble finding the target. Target. It's away.
It's out.
Hit. Or not hit?
Lovely. Oh, they're shooting. How can they shoot this? Put some nuclears in, boys. It's only 50 bullets. Wow.
Assembling. Going thermal.
This thing is hitting bullets like nothing else so far.
Looking for targets. Target
Bloody
acquired. Rocket out.
Hit.
Where are they shooting from?
Have we got any more javelins?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one round here.
Okay. Roger. Disassembling. Get up. Get up.
You got anything for those NPCs still?
Yeah, we've only got 3 javs.
How many have you used?
2. Now on my last one. Where is it?
Yeah, just target that centre NPC, mate, if you can.
Yeah, we're going to. I can't find that 3rd javelin. Repond, where is it?
Under your feet there.
Just in the centre of the field.
Where?
Yeah, there, mate. Just literally.
All right, got it. Yeah.
Oh, to my left. Sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, is there anyone out there? Is there infantry out there still?
Yeah, there was a couple. They keep popping
Assembling
up every
jav.
so often.
Searching for targets.
Roger.
Which one do you want me to take?
Take centre, mate.
Roger.
Fingers crossed it cooks off the one to its right.
Yeah, that's what we're. Oh well, and the left.
Yeah.
Okay, acquiring. Target acquired. Firing.
Roger. Oh. That artillery at the same time.
Disassembling.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
Oh, nice. One NPC remaining.
Yeah, we've got no
Bravo
more
2-2,
javelins.
This is Bravo 2-0. Message over. We've got one MBT left side of the column. Do you have any javelins still? Over.
2 to Alpha, negative. Unfortunately, we do not. Over.
0, Roger. Out to you. Hello, 0 Bravo. This is 0 Alpha. Message over.
0 Bravo, send over.
Repond, have you
0
got
Alpha. Can you
binos?
just check to see whether Smudge has still got any kamikaze drones?
Can you give
over.
me?
0 Bravo.
Can you give me a range?
A range?
Yeah, a range. Oh no, cancel that. My bag's gone. Damn. I had some HEDPs on an M320. That's gone.
0 Bravo, Smudge is currently down.
Looking cool.
To 0, Roger. Bring him back up. Let me know when he's up. Over.
Back in.
To 0, Roger. Get one of those kamikaze drones on the leftmost MBT. There's one left up on the left side of the column. Over.
Have any more ammo boxes?
Yeah, there should be one.
There's one just to the left here, or there was.
Yeah, there
Oh,
should
you
be.
can engage a
But
column
they're
of
pink
Bravo,
copies,
0 Bravo,
but I used like
on
3
its
of them.
way. Just
Oh, yeah,
setting
no,
them
there
out.
was only
Out.
they only gave me 3.
Ah,
I
okay.
took 4 out of the Vic and it only gave me 3 to put down.
And I managed to hit up the truck.
Our vehicles take a beating before. Fucking kidding me.
Right, I'm just going to check left to see if there's anything there.
Zero Bravo. It looks like there's also a couple of tanks this side as well. Not really acting, but there's two. Should we? I'm calling in some more artillery to try and deal with it at target Bravo. Over.
2-0, Roger. We just need to hit what's left with what we can. Over.
Zero, Bravo. Roger. Out.
Left side is clear.
Boom.
I want to know what happened to my backpack.
It's gone?
I reckon Smudge took it, he's selling it on the black market.
Yeah, that's what I reckon.
Never know.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing, that.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Are you boys alright here? We're waiting on that QRF now before we exfil.
I see you, little fucker.
You might be in a bit of a shit position to assist with that QRF, but it might be worth you manoeuvring Smokey.
Roger.
Let me know. Stay here as long as you feel necessary, but if that QRF gets heavy, we might call you over.
Yeah, roger that.
Moving out.
Right, fellas, I saw one target
Yeah,
at the rear there.
I did just see him, I just couldn't get my fucking bipod down on this entrenchment. There we go.
2-0 Bravo, this is 2 Alpha, Mr. Trevor.
Yeah, Bravo, send over.
2 Alpha, we're out of dish grammar. We're currently using Hussein as the MG over.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is he?
0 Bravo, Roger. Out.
I think we move from here, fellas. What say you?
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
with you, mate.
Right, hang on.
What do we do
Hello,
with this?
2-0, this is 2-1. We're going to collapse onto 2-2's location, leaving the mounted dishcam here. Acknowledge, over.
2-0, Roger. Out.
Right, fellas, we're going to leave the dishcam. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hello, 2-2, this is 2-1, approaching your location from the west, over.
2 Alpha, Roger, out.
They are getting absolutely slaughtered by that PTR.
I think there's a few over there.
247.
We're going to push over to the right side.
That was
Yeah,
fun,
go for
bro.
it, yeah, go.
I think I'm gonna be...
Oh, someone got fucked up.
2-1 Alpha, this is 2 Alpha, Mr. Trevor.
Fellas, set up to my right side.
Have the trenching tool?
I'll leave it to you.
Say again, mate.
No, it's because I lost my bloody bag, didn't
This
I?
is fine. This is fine for me. I know it's not cover, but it gives me a fucking open field. I can just take
Okay,
them out.
good. Lukey, find a position you're happy with, mate.
Am I free to engage?
Yeah, if there are targets out there.
Yeah, there's one target below a lamppost at
Bravo
244.
call signs, reserve your ammunition for now. If those
Right.
QRF are
No,
seemingly being engaged by
conserve,
the Ukrainian
conserve
forces.
ammo.
If they push in closer
Yeah.
to us within
As a matter of
300
fact,
meters or so,
let me
we can
know
engage.
how many
Out.
mags you've got, Mr. Repond, because I've lost the one that I had for you.
Yeah, that's fine. I have 1, 2, 3 boxes left, all full.
200s or 100s?
100 and 150.
Where's your backpack, Winnie?
So,
Right,
yeah,
that's not much, is it?
not
What
a
about
lot at all.
what about you?
I got 9 mags still. Didn't use any.
Right, okay. Yeah, I bloody lost half of mine.
If you need some, let me know. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, okay, mate. I'm okay for now.
what are we doing MREs wise? What are we looking like
Oh,
with that?
tell a lie. I have got one of your boxes.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Beautiful. I have no idea, man.
Who's he?
The fuck?
No idea where he magically appeared from.
I thought it was one of ours.
Yeah, so did I. Right. Let me give you this ammo.
Yeah, no worries.
Hello, 2-0. This is 2-1. Kazam is a green at this time. Over.
2-0, Roger, green, out to you. Hello, 2-2, send Kazam, over.
2-0 Alpha, this is 2-2 Alpha. Kazam will be amber, green, over.
You're right over here, Williams, yeah?
Say again?
You're right?
2-0, Roger, do you currently have injured personnel, over.
2-2 Alpha, disregard,
You boys good out
sorry,
here?
green, amber, over.
All good.
All good.
2-0, Roger, out. All Bravo call signs, 2-0, we are heading back to the stop short marker and RTB, over.
2-1 acknowledge, heading back to stop short and then RTB, time now, out. Fellas, stop your digging, we're moving back to the stop short marker.
Now, out.
Okay fellas, follow me.
Oh, shit. Artillery's knocking down trees, man.
This vehicle's fucked.
Yeah, I'm going to change the wheel, but I'm now trapped in the passenger seat.
Oh shit.
Is it alright?
Boys, Audi.
We got a spare
Sterling's,
wheel somewhere.
Sterling's got the toolkit.
Already
I
putting
do,
it
yeah, I
out.
do have the toolkit actually, yeah. Stand by, let me see if I
I
can
got
do
it.
something here. Oh, you got it?
Spare wheel.
Good man. Just a wheel, right? Let me get in the driver's seat
Yeah.
a sec.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Still in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all
Big 2, channel. Big 2, can you take the lead, please?
2021, can't get into the vehicle, over.
Try the other Vic, mate.
No, I can, right, okay. I'm going riding back.
Vic 2, you on comms?
There you go, you're in.
Yeah, I'm in back. Who's driving?
You take the lead, please, Vic 2.
Sterling is.
The shorter version of Sterling.
I was going to say,
Quarter version.
mini Sterling.
Why?
It's a bit weird that he's actually driving from the back here as well.
I think your
Yeah, it looks if you are.
on the floor, but driving. So it looks like we got a
What is
problem
that?
driving.
Mini me.
Passengers here can't look, can't move, can't get out.
Oh, I'm so putting
Probably
that
for the
in
best,
unit
Mitch.
media.
It's quite fun in the end, it's fucking hectic though.
Yeah.